I can think of no one more deserving of BMI's highest honor than the legendary Sting.
Well, this is a fabulous honor, this icon thing. I think it's a little premature, frankly, but I'm extremely grateful. I will say this, though. I want to say something controversial. The greatest compliment you can pay a songwriter is not this. Let me explain myself. One of the greatest compliments you can receive as a songwriter is when a member of the public comes up to you and says, you know, I fell in love to one of your songs. Or we played one of your songs at our wedding. Or when we brought our first kid home from the hospital, your song was on the radio. Or when we buried Uncle Charlie, we played one of your songs at his funeral. And these things have been said often enough to me over the years that I realize that that is the real reward for your efforts. Somehow your real job as a songwriter is to provide the soundtrack to people's emotional lives, touchstones for their emotional landscapes, their memories. And that's an unexpected and unanticipated honor as well as a privilege. Of course, I'd be lying if I said that's why I started writing songs. Like any of us, I just wanted the glory. But that dream to become a songwriter started many years ago. As a kid, I dreamt that I would write songs, that I would sing those songs all over the world to millions of people, that I would be famous, that I would be paid extravagant amounts of money and win prestigious awards like this one, Grammys and Academy Award nominations, million-selling albums. Well, I must have dreamt it pretty hard because, in fact, here I am. It happened for me. But to realize this dream, I first had to make a leap of faith, a leap into the dark. I couldn't make it in Newcastle. I had to leave home and make that journey 300 miles south to arrive here in London with little more than an old guitar, a bag of dreams, and a notebook full of songs. Well, I shared that leap of faith, that leap in the dark, that same journey with many others from my part of the world. Some of us were successful. Eric Burden and the Animals, Brian Johnson of AC/DC, Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits. Trevor Horn is here tonight. Brian Ferry of Roxy Music, Lindisfarne, my dear friend Jimmy Nail. And while there were many of us who didn't have the same good fortune, all of us had to travel south on the same road. For those Americans among you, the road out of Newcastle south is called the Great North Road. So I want to sing a song that's a new song from the new album. It's the first time I've performed it. Forgive me for any mistakes, but what the hell. It's called Heading South on the Great North Road, and it's dedicated to all of us who made that journey south to here. So.